willpower will not keep you sober. So there's a myth also for people who don't understand substance use disorder or alcoholism that it's about choice and it's about willpower. It is not about choice and willpower. And also, if you do have a problem with drink or any other substance, willpower is not the solution. And in fact, I learned that the hard way because, I'd overcome some other really big challenges in my life. So I was like, I've got this because I know as a person I'm really strong. But it's not about willpower. It's nothing to do with willpower. So let's really bust open that myth. Why is it not about willpower? Because it does have something to do with strength and it does have something to do with discipline. Two key reasons. Firstly, you need to accept that you have a problem. In accepting the problem, you need to surrender. You need to let go. You need to say that I have a problem with alcohol or whatever the substance is. It's a very different process from fighting, pushing your way through. There is a surrender and a letting go instead. Now, in terms of then putting down the drink or, staying stopped, again, it's not about willpower because when we look at understanding substance use disorder, addiction, wherever you are on the DSM-5, clinically what's going on in the brain here is the prefrontal cortex is not part of the decision-making process in active addiction. So it's like when you're in active addiction, it's the same part of the brain that controls the heartbeat, the mammalian part that controls like the heartbeat and the breathing. You can't outthink that. So when you're in active addiction, the prefrontal cortex, this bit where we do all our executive functioning and our big thinking and our consequences and our willpower, that's not online. And it's also not online if, say, you're not drinking, but you get really stressed or really anxious or really upset. The amygdala, another little avocado-shaped thing in your brain, knows that there is a particular substance, whatever your drug of choice is, that will resolve this level of pain. So it is not about willpower. Now we learn new neural pathways, habits, how to get natural dopamine highs. And there's strength and discipline and empowerment and all of those, but willpower is not going to crack it. So stay with me to learn more about how to stop and how to stay stopped. And please do like, subscribe, comment. I respond to every comment here. So yeah, stay here for the ride.